Import. Welcome back. You've been away for more than a month. Coins produced. Mana faction coins found. Mana produced. Okay. So this one, I think I remember what I'm doing. Let me pick up. Oh my god, I have so many coins. I guess I basically want to instantly abdicate here, right? There's no real reason to keep playing on this board. This is with angels, I think it was. I don't know if there's anything I can like quickly do to take advantage of my ridiculous case of money right now. All right. And we want to stick with a faction at least until we get all their upgrades, because that gives us the permanent ability to buy their coins, right? Buy max all of these, maybe. Exchange Master did something. I'm gonna clear these so I can look at the actual new ones. Secret trophies, 500 royal exchanges in a single game. Do each of the secret trophies give you a upgrade you can buy? Fast forward, non-existent ruler, legendary champion. Okay, I think I should just go ahead and go. I don't think sitting here and clicking is going to do me too much good. Let's go ahead and abdicate. That's fine. Take the head start, I guess. Buy a farm. Gem power. All right, I think I'm going to do fairy because I didn't do fairy last time. It's back on buy smart. Get all these buildings, I guess. Remember what most of these do. Mana regions, spells. Automatically get access to Holy Light because I'm good aligned, right? May as well use it just to use my mana here. So angels were mana region. Elves were elves faction coins. I know like the 5,000 elf coin reward is faction coins. Fairies. Improve the output of lower tier buildings. Clicking bonuses, okay. Increase the base production of farms. Increase the production of farms, inns, and blacksmiths. Increase maximum mana based on the number of good buildings. Okay, that's cool. Good buildings are the blue buildings over here. Okay. Get as many of these as I can. Increase good building production. Alright, so the reason I can buy the Elven Heritage and Angelic Heritage is because I previously maxed those in a prior run, right? That's what that's all about. Increase the Royal Exchange bonus. So for Royal Exchange, can I safely exchange any faction that I haven't done yet? So I guess, was it Goblins, Demons, and Undead? Or is there any reason to hold on to those coins? I can, okay. So do that earlier, right? But the other ones I want to save some for Fairy to get the new Fairy upgrades. And I want to save 5,000 for Elves and Angels, right? Purchase all Elven upgrades, purchase all Angel upgrades. So this isn't actually the one I unlocked. This is just the next tier of that same trophy, I guess. Okay, I think I get it. Kind of want to try this Fairy Chanting spell here. Increase production of farms, inns, and blacksmiths like 50,000%. Okay. I'm guessing that scales with all of my click bonuses. Could try stacking that with Call to Arms. It's 20 seconds. I don't think I have enough mana region to do that right now, though, so I won't worry about it just yet. So I am passively earning faction coins, but do I get them more when I click? Or not anymore? Yeah, I get max mana from good buildings now, right? So that's nice. All right, base production of inns by 234. Clicking reward, inns and blacksmiths. Blacksmiths increase your mana regen. Holy shit. Who needs angels? Okay, still don't think I have enough mana regen to both call to arms and fairy chanting, so I'm just gonna go for fairy chanting. Like, pick this other stuff up. That does seem to pretty crazily affect the click bonus here. It's hard to like balance spam clicking and also clicking upgrades that'll make the spam clicking more effective. Hall of Legends is still like 36% of my income. Oh wow, the inn is also 36%. That's crazy. Does my rate of faction coin accrual have anything at all to do with how much money I'm getting from other clicking, or is it I need to have specific upgrades having to do with faction coins to get them more quickly? Doesn't? Okay. I might have enough mana now to stack Call to Arms and Fairy Chanting. I'll give it a try. Assistance. Gather coins. Okay, so they're like the kittens and shoot. Cookie clicker. Oh. Assistant squasher. One additional assistant. I will be able to stack them. Sweet. Can I also cast tax collection at the end? Because that would be great. That's the one that gives me a certain amount of production. I'm not gonna be able to make it now, but if I get more blacksmiths, maybe eventually. There's 47% down there. Get some more regular buildings. This one's really addictive. I really like Realm Grinder. 1 per second auto clicker can also generate faction coins. Oh, okay. I see. So is that my only passive way to get faction coins? Is assistance then? Let me let my mana cap out here. So I could set this to auto cast, right? As soon as I hit 1,000, so I don't have to micromanage, click on it. Oh, I should have picked the mana one. There it is. Did that quite stupidly. Oh well. More of those is more max mana, which is good. Then I can have an easier time of stacking Call to Arms and Fairy Chanting. What's my main way of accruing assistance? I just get them from specific upgrades from doing other things. Get the Citadel upgrade, but it like is pretty insignificant for my current production. So the Hall of Legends is a neutral building. That's interesting. I like Fairies so far. So easy to get so many expensive buildings. Does that actually activate on the exact second, or it looks like it delays slightly, but I can't really tell. Okay, still can't quite get to 200 mana to pass tax collection at the end of that, sadly. Just buy these to get rid of them. It's not money efficient, but I don't want to stare at it. I need 500 fairy coins for the next fairy upgrade. Okay. After this, we have idle superpowers. I don't know. I might not even have to go back to idle loops if I'm just going to sit and try to meet everybody. Upgrades generates assistance. Okay. I see. Let me try manually proccing this as well. Try it next time. Try to get that blacksmith upgrade if I can. Oh, the farm one is actually probably more worth it. That's okay. I'll do it next time. Keep getting these other buildings just to increase the mana cap. Although each individual building isn't worth very much extra mana, it looks like. What trophy did I get here? Click 100 times on the assistance. Oh, I was just trying to like read the text while I was still clicking away. That's cute. Is that a secret trophy? Are there any other accessible secret trophies that would be really helpful for me to pick up right now? I guess one assistance decent. I use my second. Can I double fist mice here? Oh, there we go. That's the dream. Try to get the farm upgrade. Oh no! Oh no! Ah! No, don't do that! Not right when I cast my thing! Oh, that's so painful. I don't know what happened. You can see the names of them. Okay. Could try to do that. Is there any like rule of thumb for abdication? Should I just try to do it whenever I get another order of magnitude more gems than I previously had? I guess I also need to make sure that I get all of my faction upgrades, right? Otherwise there's no point. Here I'm probably gonna sit here until I manually pick up the 500 fairy coins upgrade. And then I might let it idle and go check out idle superpowers. 3 orders of magnitude, okay. Farm is now 40%, holy crap. Still I'm not close to being able to proc tax collection, am I? I don't think so. Real well, say I'm not close, I'm actually really close. So assistants are kind of the reason to pick up some of the upgrades for buildings that provide very little production because you get assistance based on the number of upgrades you've unlocked. That's what I'm here for. Need to bind left click onto mouse wheel scroll down and then do the frictionless scroll thing. Get tax collection here would be great. So close. Yeah, still can't quite make it. Get 2 Halls of Legend. I guess the Heaven's Gates are reasonably useful. So blacksmiths give me mana regen, but good buildings give me max mana. Okay. Is 500 fairy tokens the last thing I need to carry over fairy progress to my next abdication? Or do I need to get to 5,000? 5,000 might be like an end of stream thing. Love to pick up this 58 Sextillion coins. I feel like I'm nowhere near that. I'll set that to auto go. I guess I can set tax collect to auto go after I proc it. So close. Oh shoot, I should undo it if I'm not going to get it. Okay. I was just trying to turn it on to proc right after fairy chanting. But I don't think I think my mana regen is just slightly too low to pull it off at the moment, unfortunately. Oh, that sounds great. Should be able to do that. Yeah, I wish I had more assistance. Go, click. Still don't think I'm gonna make it. It's barely off there, unfortunately. All right, Fairies Alliance. Increase the base production of blacksmiths by 580 and reduce the building cost multiplier. That's great. Oh, heck yeah. Gain additional assistance based on the number of farms, inns, and blacksmiths you own. Incredible. That seems like a great time to swap to go AFK. Because now the 99 fairies are going to be picking up faction coins for me, right? If I understood correctly. Yeah, but I only have like 45,000 gems versus 644,000 gems. Did you say 3 orders of magnitude? I want to try to do this tax collection combo at least once. Fairy Choir. Let's see what that does in a second. I have to spam click right now. I still can't quite get it, especially because it doesn't proc. Like, takes a second to proc. Fairy chanting triples your assistance for its duration. So that pretty significantly gets me more coins, huh? Collecting the heritage is important. Okay. I'm gonna stay on this for a minute. I'm just gonna keep trying to get assistant squad. I want to try to make the tax collection thing happen, and then I'll just put fairy chanting on auto cast and step away. Get the inns upgrade, that's actually good. That's 58 Sextillion coins. I should be able to pull that off. I don't know if I can click this faster than AutoCast can click it. AutoCast seems to have a 1 second delay. Click that. Go, 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 go. Ah, no, it's still off ever so slightly. It's like I need like 0.05 mana per second or something. I feel like this game, at some point, you can just completely play it actively and don't even need to let it sit at all. Octillion, good god. Okay, so what did I pick up here? I got... So these are just for individual buildings. Cast Fairy Chanting while having 45 or more assistants. Have 200 assistants. Okay, so these champion trophies are the ones that let me carry over to new ascensions. It'd be great if I could do Holy Light as well, but I feel like I need to have an insane mana regen for that to even be possible. Get it? Okay, what are we looking at here? That happened so fast I couldn't tell if I got it or not. Must have, I just got a shitload of upgrades. Oh yeah, and now I can abdicate. Wow, alright, let me do that one more time then. It's cool. I might try to get the 5,000 coin unlocks. Are those really only for like super late game when you're just guaranteed to get them because you have sources of lots and lots of coins? I should be getting these too. So I guess right now I feel like by the time I'm able to afford those, it's going to be long past the point that I want to abdicate anyway, right? I see. Oops, click that late. That was actually maybe okay, because I just wanted to stack with Call to Arms. Nice. Oh my god, yeah, that's a ton. It's really good. 400 blacksmiths. Octillion. Okay, that's not happening anytime soon. Cool. Farms, also Octillion. Actually, that's closer than I thought it was. Maybe I can do that. I need to go switch to another thing. I need to get idle superpowers started. Let me do one more of these. This is really addictive. I guess I'll wait a second or two to proc Fairy Chanting. This reminds me of like the Eldir combo in Cookie Clicker, but a little bit easier to force. Give it like a second or two. There we go. Got it. Sweet. Okay. So that wasn't... Oh, so I skipped from Sextillion to Octillion, so I'm not as close to that as I thought I was. Alright, I'm just going to let this run for a bit, I think. Let me put Fairy Chanting on auto here. Pick up the upgrades I can. Back to Realm Grinder. Alright, let's go ahead and abdicate. See if there's anything I can quickly do before I do that. So I could buy all these coins. And once I bought all of them, I may as well just buy everything else out, because none of it matters after that. Did mana regen, faction coins, production of buildings up based on farms, inns, and blacksmiths. Okay. Yeah, let's abdicate. I don't see anything else I really need to do here. Let's start. Gems. I'm gonna do evil this time. That's cool looking. Spooky. I'm gonna get a bunch of achievements for evil buildings. I haven't done evil at all so far. Blood Frenzy. Blood Frenzy is production of evil buildings. Okay. Evil building production up. Goblins. Economic opportunities, benefit from larger quantities of everything. Undead. Production, which increases as time passes. Okay, so that's like the you want to go idle for a long time. Output of high tier buildings. Let's try goblins first. Gain assistance based on faction coins found in this game. Okay. So they're good if you're running a much longer game. Increase reduction of all buildings based on the amount of the buildings you own. Tax reduction is worth more seconds based on the amount of buildings you own. Interesting. Goblin's Greed. Instantly produce faction coins based on the amount of gems you own. Increase the production of all buildings based on the amount of faction coins found in this game. Interesting. It's a quick way to get the faction coin upgrades, I assume. Still scale pretty nicely. Oh, wow. You don't have very many achievements. Interesting. Damn, I was able to get all those like immediately. Production bonus from gems is increased. Multiplicatively increased mana regen based on gold. Oh, that's weird. So you want to like bank a bunch of gold to make more mana regen? Increase the production of all buildings based on the worth in seconds of your tax collection spell. Each time you cast a spell, you cast a free tax collection. That's cool. Use faction coin find chance based on the highest amount of witch conclaves, which is this building. Okay. Give coins randomly every 10 minutes. It's weird. Upgrade all these. Let's get rid of... So now I just want to sell the undead and demon coins, but save the other ones until I can buy these things. I don't think I have enough mana regen to be able to stack spells here, so I think I'm just going to auto-cast Goblin's Greed. Wow, that's a lot of gems. I'm moving through this really quick. Well, I might not want to auto-cast it because I might want to spam click as soon as it procs. Oh, those, I guess that makes sense, yeah. Where's most of my value coming from? The Hall of Legends still. Okay. Got it. More witch conclaves. Because that affects faction coin accrual, I guess. Pretty good gain there whenever you do that. Definitely pick that up then. Yeah, I got a lot of these to clear. I already have Goblin Champion, that's funny. Just buildings. Want to be able to eyeball that whenever I unlock one so I know what's happening. 10 Septillion coins, huh? Alright, I guess one of the problems with Goblins is mana is kind of hard to come by. Holy shit, I have so many coins. Wow. I thought I was never going to see 5,000 coins in a run without going AFK for an extremely long time. That's pretty cool. Is that all coming from the Witch Conclaves? Where are those coins? I mean, I know I get a bunch of them when I cast Goblin's Creed, but... Gain assistance based on faction coins found this game. Increase faction join find chance based on the highest amount of Witch Conclaves you built this reincarnation. Okay. So Abdication's not looking as hot. Very excited to cast Goblin's Creed and Tax Collection again. Exchange Master. Increase Royal Exchange bonus by an additional 5%. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. So what's the difference between Goblin and Elf? Because they both seem to care about faction coins. So they're also a bad starting faction since you start with 0 gems. And a bunch of their abilities are useless. It's so strange. I like this game a lot, but I don't know. Opportunities to trivially misplay like that always bother me in games. Okay. Close to anything over here? One Octillion. No, not really. Really close to 5k coins. It's really exciting. So I'm behind a bit on Goblins because of buying their initial upgrades, that's right. I have nothing I can do about my mana regen here other than getting mana specific upgrades. I don't think any of these say anything about mana. Oh wait, gold owned, yeah, well, guess that advances based on having a passive amount. Increase mana regen by 10%. Faction, coin increase. Collection of all buildings. Now I can just freely sell all those, right? I do like the active versus passive. I'll buy these to get them out of the menu there. Here we go. Oh, what was that? Increase production of all buildings based on the amount of gems you own. Okay. Pretty good. Still nowhere near affording that. I might save up for gem potency. Increase gem power to 3%. To 3% or by 3%? Because this says it's already up by 5%, I think. Maybe I'm misreading how that actually works. I feel like I just need to like speed Abdicate through all of the different factions here. Because Undead would normally only benefit from leaving it up for a really long time. Okay, I could do that real quick after this. I just want to try casting Goblin's Greed a couple more times. It's really interesting that Goblin's Greed gets insanely strong once you've found an insane number of faction coins, I guess. No, it says faction coins. Increase the production of all buildings based on the amount of faction coins found in this game. Okay, pick that guy up. Yeah. So like once you've obtained an insane number of faction coins, this you can watch it going up as I gain faction coins in the corner there, right? Can you ever get it to not give you the warning about buying your own faction exchange for your own faction once you've bought all the coins? There's no reason for that warning anymore, right? Or is there another thing above 5,000 that will unlock later? Options. God, this is an options list. Oh, thank God the game is still advancing while I'm in this menu. Can't choose it to be context sensitive. Disable warning for exchanges. Is there anything else here that's useful to pick up? It's 140 Septillion, which I might be able to get with Goblin's Greed. The buy all button in that menu too. Nowhere near enough, so I might go ahead and abdicate here. It's not another order of magnitude, but I guess I finished Goblins and I can just run through the other ones really fast. Oh, is that a thing? Interesting. So that just gives me a button to buy all, or it tries to automatically buy all? I've seen that there's a buy all. I already had that checked. Buy all upgrades, but that's like an optional button, right? See if I can squeeze out a couple of achievements before I abdicate here. And do one more Goblin's Greed cast, I suppose. 100 Witch Conclaves. We'll at least get 300 Dark Temples, I think. You click buy all under the abdicate button. Buy all exchanges is enabled. It automatically. Oh, yeah, I actually think I want that because then I want to click that button unless if I. So I'll just manually click the other upgrades and 22 royal exchanges. Okay, I understand. So I need to wait to do that until I have all the 5,000 coin upgrades, but gotcha. Oh, really? So having that on has been saving me from... Because I feel like I didn't have that many upgrades, but I guess it's like showing me the highest version of each of these upgrades only. Okay. That should get me something. Can't quite get there with that. 350 doesn't care. Acropolis, we need to wait a whole nother round, so I'm gonna go ahead and abdicate. Okay. Evil. Said buy smart won't let you buy one. So do I not... When does the Royal Exchange show up? Only after I ally with a race? Is there any shortcut for buying all of these? Just kind of like at the very beginning of the game, catching them up like I'm doing right now by spam clicking them. Oops, shit. Did I just do shit? I didn't mean to do that. Can I just instant abdicate if I make a mistake like that? Buy smart just to avoid... I still always have an even number. I accidentally clicked Goblins again. I didn't mean to. Okay. I didn't think it was gonna pop up that early. My bad. Good for now, I think. Alright, we said undead and demons pretty much get all their faction rewards and then abdicate right away. Undead, okay. Increase fact and coin find chance based on the amount of assistance you own. Each production of all buildings based on the highest amount of necropolises you built in this reincarnation. Necropolis, okay. Nighttime. Production of assistance is increased by 30% for per necropolis you own. Right, well, I kind of have a shit number of those right now. Assistance, that is. I assume they get upgrades later to help with that. I do like the different prestige builds kind of incentivize you to try focusing on different buildings and the like. That's cool. Oh, okay, I guess the assistant buff is actually pretty significant, huh? That's one of those things that I can't, you know, it says it increases the assistant buff by some percentage, but I can't look at that number and recognize what that actually means for my main coins production just by eyeballing it. Maybe some people have that superpower, but I certainly don't. Like I can feel that, oh, increasing the, you know, efficacy of a farm from 200% to 250% is less valuable than increasing my overall production from scratch by 2.5x, right? That I can quickly eyeball. But I think what they're saying is that the assistants are producing some number of coins per second, as though they were clicking for you, right? Let's see. Offline production. Additional assistance based on time spent offline in this reincarnation. Well, that's pretty funny. That's because I was offline for a year, or whatever it capped out at. Time spent in this game. Buildings count more. Production of assistance. Oh, nighttime's gonna be crazy now. That's funny. My god, I already have enough faction coins for everybody. Additional assistance based on time spent in this game, but not offline. Okay. Buildings. Holy shit. Alright, this is Quantum Leap. This is what I live for in RuneScape. I was talking about these kind of like crazy progression breakpoints in that game. It's just structured in such a way that there are certain things that you do every few dozen hours where you get like a giant leap forward in progress like this. It's very cool. Yeah, I figured. My mana region's pretty solid now. Is some of my mana region coming from assistance or something? Increase production, chance to find faction coins. Gems. Where's mana coming from? Highest amount of necropolises. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty funny. So I probably should have done this after demons. I don't know what we're doing after we're getting all the factions capped. Octillion coins. Cool, I was able to do tax collection with nighttime. That was neat. Doesn't actually care about necropolis production, I don't think. Yeah, I wonder if Undead is actually my best faction now to like sit on after I unlock all of the 5,000 coin faction trophies. So I wonder if I should like abdicate now, do demon, and then come back to Undead. here? Buildings I don't care about. Have 5,000 assistance. I'm gonna cast Nighttime one more time and then I'll Abdicate into Demon. Oh right, this too. I haven't been doing that. Royal Exchanges. What is that? I'll just check it in a second. It's really expensive, whatever it was. Fully upgrade Undead and then close Realm Grinder. Do you have an example of one such requirement for an achievement? I know what to look for. This was increase offline production. Masterful auto casting. I got the fairy one, I think. Is there one for each? Is there exactly one for each faction, or is there more than one? What are they listed as? These guys. 150 tax collections in less than 5 seconds. It's funny. Cast God's Hand on a Sunday. Cast 100 Goblins greed spells in a row and not casting any other spell. Activate nighttime after 11 p.m. and before 6 a.m. Okay. So the demon one's probably the only one I can do. Some of those are pretty silly. Yeah, 100 Goblins greeds, though. I'd have to have some kind of crazy build set up to be able to sit there and click them enough. Really? That's like 800 mana. I'd probably be here for like hours, right, with my current setup. I'm gonna abdicate after this. Try. Gotta be quicker though. Why is it not? Oh, fuck. Well, not like that. Let me try abdicating again now that I know what I'm doing. There's no penalty for just abdicating really fast. By all. Get it, I think? I think I got it. What does that even do? Function of evil portals and hell portals based on the amount of trophies. Hooray. Stressful. I'm gonna read what everything does here in a second. What's your chance to find faction coins? Where did Grand Diplomat come from? Hellfire Blast boosts Hall of Legends. Okay. Production of evil fortresses based on assistance. 3 highest building tiers count more. Increase the production of all buildings. Reincarnation is like a super reset. Highest amount of hell portal you built in this reincarnation. Oh, that's kind of cool. So in an earlier version of the stage, I see. There's a secret achievement for spam clicking Abdicate 10 times. Interesting. Okay, so I have to very slowly get faction coins. I just enjoyed several factions that gave me 1,000,000 faction coins. Very little effort. Fire Blast. Oh, I guess Hellfire Blast expanding to Halls of Legends for that achievement's pretty powerful, huh? Do most of the upgrades you get for doing the faction-specific challenges only affect that faction's special spell? So if I don't have them and I'm not playing on the faction, it's not a big deal? Okay. Base production of evil fortresses. Oh shit. Okay. Your playtime in this game counts more by 6 additional hours. Interesting. Okay. Increased mana based on evil spells cast in this game, which... This Abdication, right? Still don't have any way to get more demon coins. We're gonna sit here for a minute until we get 500 coins. It might be a good time to swap off this one. I'll cast Hellfire Blast once, but I don't think that helps me with faction coins at all, right? Demons are like the hardcore endgame. You've unlocked everything, and now they're pretty good when you're leaving the game literally offline, I guess. This Hellfire Blast is just passive based on having a shitload of buildings. I need to get some kind of like permanent passive that associates faction coin gain with like the amount of normal money I'm gaining. I made Hellfire Blast pretty good. Okay, so these only are going to advance from these shitty 21 assistants. Oh well. Alright, well, I just need to let this sit to get to 500 coins. Alright, after this was... Is it back to... It's idle superpowers, right? I need grinder. Oh, sacrifice whenever you go AFK? Okay. Makes sense. Oh no, I forgot to set this on. I'm a dummy. Oh, that's so painful. Thought I control clicked it. I guess I forgot. Womp womp. Demon champion. All right, let's get out of demon. I guess demons sucked enough that that wouldn't have made that big of a difference in the first place, so I don't need to worry too much about my error. It was very stupid, but... Alright, so... Zombies are probably the way to go now if I'm just going on pure coin generation, because I have a year's worth of offline time. Trying to think what would be better. Gotcha. Even just getting all those assistants to click for me seems really good. Fairies seem pretty solid. It seems kind of like ridiculous to have thousands of assistants clicking for you, especially with the way a lot of these work. Should have hit tax collect. I guess tax collect is mostly there to give you a bonus for playing attentively. Okay, gotcha. Let me just try to get fully set up here to sign off. Shit gets bonkers once I get the 100 zombie coin unlock. Then the game just kind of breaks. Yeah. That's... I think somebody said it makes it so it's temporarily skipped in the list. You like temporarily didn't want them to do something. Increase your chance of finding faction coins by an additional 2%. Necropolises give me mana? Something gives me mana with zombies, right? So if you wanted to temporarily not have them do warrior lessons or something. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Archaeology. Offline production. I'm gonna try to pick up the rest of these. What's the deal with... I know we're at time, but I'm gonna try to do at least one more nighttime cycle, maybe more. Are Archaeology, what's that all about? Doesn't have any numbers on it. Oh, that's the next big objective for next time. Maybe I'll leave it unlocked. Is it like an active play thing? Mana region upgrade. Gates more unlocks. Finally unlock the excavation panel. Click here and take a look at it. View and manage your excavations. Click the button in the top left to order your archaeologists to excavate. They'll find faction coins, rubies, artifacts, and more. Okay, future Marstead. Worry about this next time. Read through the text there at the end. It's cool. Got it. I'll let this run one more time just to see if I can pick up the rest of these. Priority autocasting. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Am I even close to getting that? Because that would be amazing. You tell it to do tax collection only when nighttime is up. That's pretty sick. So 46.8%. That's 2 orders of magnitude. So I won't get that yet, right? It's Decillion. So unless if I like abdicate and then rush back here really quick, which I suppose is reasonable given that I'm... Let me try really fast. I guess Buy Smart does jump you up in the hundreds really quickly once you have so much ridiculous money at the very start. It's nice. Still pretty much need to click to get my initial coins, right? Zombies, zombies. Yeah, it seems really robust. Let me see where this puts us here. Let me wait to click nighttime till I get my game-breaking upgrade here at 100 undead coins. Be nice if I could just start with like 500 coins or something. There it is. Now we're busted. I'm going to see if my production is anywhere near the amount that I need for priority auto casting, especially if I'm going to leave this up for potentially a year again. I can just do buy all safely. Nighttime. Gets me in the Decillions. How far am I from Undecillion? It's 400 Undecillion too, so it's I can't just like launch straight into it. I don't really have time to run much longer, but I want this really badly because I feel like it would increase my offline production by an insane amount if I could get it going. Yeah, and I get quite a decent amount of a boost from nighttime plus tax collection, but right, especially if I click on that guy. Yeah, I don't think I'm close enough. That's cool. Future Marstead, do that thing I said about the excavation. Go back in the video and watch the tutorial for it, and then try to pick up priority auto casting and have it so tax collection procs at a secondary priority on whatever your 1000 mana spell is.